Good morning. I am Rashi Sandeep Chudewal. Today's date is 12/8/2021. Our today's video topic is inheritance. So, in today's video, we will see what is inheritance in Java, why we use inheritance, and the types of inheritance. Okay, so we will go with our topic. Inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and the behaviors of a parent object. And the next point that is, it is an important part of OOPS that is known for object oriented programming system. So the next point that is the idea behind inheritance in Java is what you can create new classes that are built upon existing classes. When you inherit from an existing class, you can reuse methods and the fields of the parent classes. Moreover, you can add new methods and fields in your current class also. Moreover, I repeat my point. Moreover, you can add new methods and the fields in your current class also. So the next point that is inheritance represents the easy relationships, which is known as a parent-child relationship. So the next point that we will discuss that is why we use inheritance in Java. So we use inheritance in Java for method overriding, or we can say as so runtime polymorphisms can be achieved. And the next that is for code reusability. Now we will discuss the next point that is termed that we used in inheritance. First is class, second is subclass, and third is superclass, and the fourth one is reusability. So first we will see class. A class is a group of objects which have a common properties, and it is a template or a blueprint from which objects are created. Okay, so the next that is subclass. Subclass means subclass is a class which inherits the other classes. Next point in that subpoint that is, it is also called as a derived class or extended class or a child class also. Now we will see what is superclass. Superclass is a class from where a class or we can say where a subclass inherits the features, and it is also called as a base class or a parent classes. Now the next one that we will see reusability. So the reusability means as the name specifies, reusability is a mechanism which facilitates you to create the fields and the methods of existing classes. When you create a new class, you can use the same fields and the methods already defined in the previous classes. Now we will see the syntax of inheritance. The syntax for inheritance is class, subclass name, extends, superclass name. In body, we will write our programs. Okay. In that, the extend keyword indicates that you are making a new class that derives from an existing classes. The meaning of extend is to increase the functionality. The meaning of the extend keyword is to increase the functionality. Now, in the terminology of Java, a class which is inherited is called a parent or a superclass, and the new class is called child or a subclasses. Okay, so the next point that is we will see one example for an inheritance, like there is a class employee and we have taken a salary, and that is a float, and we assign the value that is 4,000. And next we have created class programmer and extends by the employee. In that we have declared a bonus that is int equals to 10,000. So in main method we have to give a program p equals to new program method. In that we have to sys out the programmer salary that is p dot salary, and then sys out. In that we have to return a bonus programmer salary, that is p dot bonus. So we will see the output like programmer salary is 4,000 and the bonus of a programmer is 10,000. Now next, that is, in the above example we have seen programmer object can access the field of own class as well of employee classes, and that is code reusability. Now we will see the types of inheritance in Java. On the basis of class, there can be three types of inheritance in Java, that is single, multi-level and hierarchical. In Java programming, multiple and hybrid inheritance is supported through interface only. It is supported but through the interface only. We will learn about interface after some types. So first we will see what is single, and before that we have to note that multiple inheritance is not supported in Java through classes. When now we will see next point, that is, when one class inherits multiple classes, it is known as a multiple inheritance. For example, we will see, first we will go with the single inheritance. Single inheritance means when a class inherits another class, it is known as a single inheritance. And now we will see one example for single inheritance, that is, we have taken a class animal. In that we have given a eat method. In that we have given a sysout. In sysout double quotes we have written 18, and the next class that we have given a dog and extend by the animal, and in that we have created one method, that is bark. In a method we have given declaration, that is sysout in double quotes barking. So the next main method we have, in main method we will go with the writing, that is dog d equals to new dog method, and in that d dot bark and d dot eat, and it will give a output like barking and eating. Now we will go with the next point, that is multi-level inheritance in Java. So when there is a chain of inheritance, it is known as a multi-level inheritance. Okay, so now we will go with hierarchical. And hierarchical means when two or more class inherits a single class, it is known as single inheritance. Now we will go with the next, that is why multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. So can you explain me why I have said before that? So I will give the answer for this, that is, to reduce the complexity and simplify the language, multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. Now consider a scenario where A and B and C, there are three classes. The C class inherits A and B classes. If A and B classes have the same method and you call it from a child class objects, there will be ambiguity to call the method of A or B classes. The next one that we will see, since compiler time errors are better than runtime errors, so Java renders compile time error if you inherit two classes. So whether you have same method or a different, there will be compile time error. So we will see one example for this. We have created class A. In that we have given a void message method. In that we have given a sysout print hello. Sysout. In that we have double quotes, we have written hello. There will be another class, that is class B. In that we have given a void message method. In that sysout in double quotes welcome. So next the class is, that is class C. Class C extends A and B both. Suppose if it were, okay. So in main method we have given a C, obj equals to new C method. That is object we have created here, and then obj dot message. And now which message method will be invoked, and it will give a compile time error. Okay, so the next we will see what are the advantages for inheritance in Java. Inheritance promotes reusability, And the next advantage, inheritance makes the subclasses follow a standard in interfaces. The next advantages is inheritance helps to reduce code redundancy and supports code extensibility. So, in today's video, we have seen why we used inheritance, terms used in inheritance, what is inheritance, and the types of inheritance with the examples. Thank you.